Name?
Daniel Mercer, ma'am.
Date of birth?
July 26th, 2000.
All right, Mr. Mercer. Welcome to the Environmental Stability Organization. You're all set for your first assignment. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Thanks, I guess.
Ah, Mr. Mercer! I've been expecting you. Right this way. I will be your supervisor, Graham Maslow. Pleased to meet you. Here's how it'll work. You're part of the maintenance staff, which means you're here to keep an eye on things. Make sure the enclosures are stable, lights work, sensors are up to date, just the basic protocol. When you check the enclosures, I'm gonna need you to log what you see, then walk out. Got it?
Gotcha. Shouldn't be too hard, right?
Ah, that's the spirit. Think of it as janitorial work, only with, more note-taking. Oh, and one more thing. Take this with you. You'll need it.
Remote? What for?
You see, most of the creatures we keep can be quite aggressive. If they try to attack you, press the button to give them a light shock. It should buy you enough time to get away.
Sounds like it could hurt them.
Oh, not at all. It's at a very low setting. They'd be more startled than anything.
All right, if you say so.
Just what I wanted to hear. Good luck. I got faith in you, kid. Whoa there! Easy, kid! What happened in there?
What the hell was that? That thing, it chased me! I remember it clearly. The screaming, the running, those eyes.
Right. Probably should have told you about that.
Huh? About what?
Since Mr. Hargreave became the new CEO of this place, he's been setting up these tests recently. Says they're for the good of the company and all.
Tests? Are you joking? I signed up to check vents and light bulbs, not to be a rat in a maze full of monsters! Fuck this! I quit! I don't care what you call it! I am not going back in there!
Fine, if that's your choice. I gotta say, though, there's a paycheck waiting for you at the end of the week, Mercer. And it's a good one. Big enough to make people suck it up and keep coming back. If you leave now, you'll be cleaning up a crackhead's mess in a gas station bathroom for 1/10 of the pay.
Fine. But this is insane.
That's the ESO for you, kid. For your own skin, I'd get used to it quickly. Some of us had to adjust quicker than others. Tomorrow, you'll be tasked with checking enclosure DF number 02. We call it the Sprinter.
But I...
Go ahead and clock out for today. You deserve a good rest. You good, kid?
Do I look like I'm good? My heart feels like it's going to burst out of my chest.
Easy there. Deep breaths. You made it through, so you should be thankful.
Thankful? I thought I was going to die in there. I can still hear it running. What the fuck is this? Why? Why are we doing this?
I don't know. Truth is, I have no clue what Hargreaves' tests are for either. The orders come down the work pipeline, and we follow them. Hargreaves says it's important, so it must be.
What could be more important than the lives of others? Those things should be put down, not studied. It's like we're not even people to that higher-up freak. We're just toys. Playthings that the boss can throw around and see how long they last.
I can't tell you why he's doing it. I know as much as you do. Maybe it's just research, or something bigger. But what I can tell you is this. You survived twice now. I don't like to think about it, but that's more than what others can say.
But I don't want to just survive. I want to leave. None of this is what I signed up for. I don't want to die.
You'll get through it, kid. One day at a time. And besides, the better you do during inspections, the better your paycheck gets. Consider it a motivator. Anyway, we've got a scary one tomorrow. Enclosure DF number 03. The vanity shifter.
Don't make it sound like none of these haven't been.
Regardless, keep your eyes open, Mercer. And don't blink.
That's it! I can't do this anymore! I quit, and I mean it this time! I don't care about getting paid anymore! I'm not going back in there again!
Mercer. I'm afraid we can't let you do that.
What? What do you mean you can't let me? You can't stop me!
Mr. Mercer? Mr. Hargreave would like to see you now.
See me? Why? What's going on?
Just follow me.
Sit, Mr. Mercer.
Sir, look. I don't care about the money anymore. I can't keep doing this to myself. I want out. Please.
Out? I'm afraid we can't let you do that. It would be a violation of your contract.
My contract? What about it?
You signed on to obediently serve the ESO, and you will continue to serve until I decide otherwise.
And if I refuse?
Then you'll be hunted by the very creatures you've been brought on to look after. Would save us a bit on animal feed for a day or two, along with the threat of you going to the public about my research.
You can't do that. I'm not property, I'm a person! You can't make me stay here!
If you'd have thoroughly read over your contract, you'd know that I very well can. You see, we don't waste resources here, Mr. Mercer. Defectors become liabilities, and liabilities are to be dealt with.
No, you can't! Why? Why are you doing this?
What I do with my company is classified. You're paid to listen and comply without a single thought. You'll report to Grant in the morning. That will be all.
Oh, God.
Mercer, run.
What? What are you...
Run! Right now! I'm sorry for what happened yesterday, okay? It's urgent. Call in sick tomorrow. Disappear. Change your name. Fake your death if you have to. Do you understand me?
Grant, this whole time you've been telling me to keep my head down and do the job, but now you're...
I get it. I'm a hypocrite. I just can't keep sending people to their deaths. There's no time. Just go. The place is not what it seems. If you clock in tomorrow, it's over for you.
I don't understand.
Please, Mercer. Just go home. Never come back.
Hello?
Evening. Am I speaking to Mr. Mercer?
Yes?
Splendid. This is Brenda from the ESO. I apologize for the disturbance this late, but Mr. Hargreave requires you to be at the facility tomorrow. It's urgent.
Tomorrow? No, I can't. I have a family emergency.
Funny, because you listed no emergency contacts on your application.
But
If you're gonna lie, at least come up with a more convincing one tomorrow. Don't forget.
No. Grant?
Well, Mr. Mercer, I'm more impressed that you made it out this time.
You! It was you! You did this to Grant, you... Ah!
No sudden moves, Mr. Mercer. I'd hate to damage company property.
Much appreciated, Miss Brenda. It would be best if you controlled yourself. You can still be useful. Now get up and follow me. Some dire matters must be discussed.
No. I'm not following any more orders from...
I'm surprised how you still don't get it. You don't have a say if you do or not. You will come with us, or I'll consider it violating your contract.
Fine.
Grant was a loyal man, loyal to a fault, and naive too. Unfortunately, that naivety bred curiosity. He figured out the truth, and I'm afraid he had to be dealt with accordingly.
You fucking monster!
My father built this organization with one goal: to contain the animals that could unmake the natural world. For years, I tried to honor that goal. I kept the place running out of my own pocket, trying to be as good a leader as he was. But my finances will only take my father's dream so far. This business isn't exactly the most profitable. But then, the United States government made me an offer I couldn't ignore. 200 million. Only a fool would pass that up, don't you think? All they asked was that I shape these creatures into weapons.
So, you sold us out? Every one of us?
No, Mercer. I invested in the future. Not only this organization's, but our entire nation's. It is in human nature to seek power, to seek what will give them the advantage in war. Why should this be any different? You know, Mercer, it's funny. When you got here, I thought about leaving you to die like the rest of them. But you're different.
What's that supposed to... Why are you just now deciding to tell me all this?
I thought I would be gracious enough to enlighten you as a sort of last request. Rest now. You'll serve better when you understand your place.
Fuck!
Don't eat the food. Take the fork.
Why should I listen to you?
'Cause from the looks of it, you don't have a lot of options. Now, take it. Quickly, this way.
What's going on? Why are you helping me?
I never wanted this to happen either. I'm not a monster, just like Grant wasn't. I only followed orders because I was scared of ending up like him if I didn't. Now I can't afford to be scared. Not if I still want a world to grow old in. Hargreave has gone insane. His weaponization project is nearly complete. Those animals, the ones you've been running from, they're being readied for shipment to the military. They'll be used as bioweapons in wars, Daniel. Hargreave or any of his associates don't give a shit who gets caught in the crossfire. And worst of all, nobody will know who sent them. When you're protected by the US government, it would be too easy to cover up your tracks. Besides, who would believe something that crazy anyway?
Brenda, is this really worth it? I hate to be that kind of guy, but I've been through hell these past few days, all because of that freak. If Hargreave has access to that kind of tech to make those things, we're already screwed. I've got nothing and no one to fight for anyway, so let him do what he wants at this point. I've stopped caring about...
You really think I'd be telling you any of this if I had anything left to lose? That bastard already took everything from me. But I've still got myself to fight for, so you better do the same.
Brenda, I...
You can't hesitate now. If you want a chance at freedom, you'll need to pass a final test. Go up the stairs. You'll understand. And I'm sorry. For everything.
Yes, Secretary. The animals are stable. Field trials have exceeded expectations according to every metric. I believe everything with the experimentation is to your standards.
Stop right there, Hargreave! You won't get away with this!
Secretary, please excuse me. I have a small inconvenience to attend to. Oh, Daniel, you're still alive. Impressive. You've seen firsthand why these creatures cannot remain in containment. They are beyond taming. But with the right security measures and training protocols, they'll become valuable assets.
Assets? These are monsters! Thousands are going to die, and you don't care at all! You're worse than those creatures. They're scared and acting on instinct at least. What's your excuse?
My excuse is my legacy. My father built the Environmental Stability Organization on containment. But containment is stagnation. I had to sustain a failing industry after his passing. You fail to comprehend the struggle that was forced upon me to keep his work alive. The United States saw potential where others saw an overglorified zoo. Wars are not won by men, but the tools they use. Think of it, Daniel. Living weapons that cannot be reasoned with, cannot be stopped. Entire nations could be brought to their knees without a single soldier lost. At first, I admit, even I thought it was unrealistic. But the more I thought it over, the more I realized how much of a disservice I'd be doing to the human race if I refused. At first, I thought it was a mere business venture. But now, I realize this is the next stage of evolution.
You're a sick man.
Sir, the helicopter is ready. The shipment is ready to be collected.
Excellent. Now, if you excuse me, Daniel, destiny awaits. Brenda, open the gate. Brenda, I said...
Oh, I know what you said, but I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
Excuse me? No, what are you doing? Brenda!
Containment breach. Containment breach. All personnel are under mandatory evacuation.
You bitch! I'll have your head for this!
It's over, Hargreave.
No. No! No, it isn't! Ah! Yes! Yes! It's here! My escape! My... What? No! No! No, no, no!
That's it, Hargreave. You have nowhere else to turn.
Daniel! Listen to me! You just don't understand!
What is there to not understand? You've caused me so much pain, and you are willing to cause even more!
No! I did this for progress! For the future! We're both men who want to live in a better, safer world. With these indestructible bioweapons on our side, we'll never have to worry again. Innocent civilians will be able to walk the streets without the looming threat of attack over them.
You really expect me to believe anything you said after all the attempts on my life? I'm not the idiot you think I am.
Of course not. We're both human beings, after all. Everyone deserves a chance at life, don't you think? A chance to do better than those who've wronged us. Sure, people think I'm a monster now, but history, years from now, history will remember me as a... Wait! No! No!
A mass murderer. That's what you'd be remembered for.
It's finished.
All of this. All these people. Grant. Was this all for nothing?
Daniel, Hargreave saw life. Strange, dangerous, miraculous life. And instead of respecting it, he saw profit from it. These creatures, they were all animals once. They weren't meant for any of this. But it didn't matter in his eyes. To men like him, they're nothing more than tools to be broken, reassembled, and sold to the highest bidder.
But why me? Why put me through all of this?
'Cause no one would come looking for you if you failed the tests. That's how any of the applicants before you got accepted. But you refused to let anything take you down. None of those things. Or Hargreave. You're one tough son of a bitch, and that's how you survived. Someone has to remember. Someone has to carry the truth out of here. The line between protection and extortion is thin, and it can't be crossed like this ever again. Go, Daniel. Live your life. But what happened here? Don't forget.
With the faintest amount of hope in my life of finding a sort of purpose, I left there, without the ESO ever leaving my mind. They still needed to be sealed off, away from the rest of the world. Someone needs to take over where Hargreave left off. So, after a bit of convincing to get Brenda on board, the two of us worked together to keep the ESO up and running. More safety and security measures were put into place, so that no one else would ever have to go through what I did. And with enough time and effort, there might be a chance to get those animals back to normal. Maybe even release them back out into the wild. It's a crazy dream, but it's nice to have positive goals for them. I've lived to tell my story, and I'll do whatever I can to make sure it has a happy ending.
Give me